Good afternoon, everyone. May I request everyone to settle down as we are about to begin? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the launch of Google Safety Engineering Center India. May I request everyone to put their phone on silent mode, please, so that we can begin. To get us started, please join me welcoming Mr. Arijit Sarkar, VP Global Ads Business Google, to the stage, please.
Thank you. And good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Hyderabad. I think it's already afternoon, so good afternoon, everyone. It's an immense pleasure to see so many distinguished guests, partners, media, and Googlers gathered today for a truly landmark occasion for our office. We are here to inaugurate the Google Safety Engineering Center. Google's fourth Global Safety Engineering Center and the very first one in APAC. This isn't just an opening, it's a profound statement of Google's commitment to India's digital safety and the vital role it plays in global online presence. So we are especially honored to welcome Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy Garu. Shri D. Sridhar Babu, our IT Minister. Thank you, sir. We are missing our Chief Secretary and our IT Secretary, and then Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, our Special Chief Secretary, and delegates from the government. So thank you for taking the time to come and visit and spare your time for this inauguration. Now, a couple of things on why we are having this Google Safety Engineering Center. First, India's digital journey continues to be nothing short of remarkable, connecting millions and millions of people, unlocking unprecedented connections, commerce, and growth. As the nation continues to have its rapid digital ascent, it is critical that we ensure a very safe, secure, and trustworthy online setup. And that's why we wanted to set up this center. The commitment to safe digital future is deeply intertwined with artificial intelligence. So at Google, we declared ourselves as an AI-first company way back in 2016. Now, artificial intelligence offers unprecedented opportunities for us to solve real-world challenges, as well as critically strengthen our defenses against evolving threats and bad actors. And that's why the vast potential comes with a profound responsibility of how can we make AI work for everyone and safely and ethically. So our approach is both bold in its innovation and deeply responsible in its implementation, and ensuring that AI becomes a force for good for everyone in their digital lives. So with that, to bring this all together and share Google's overarching vision of India, I am happy to invite my colleague and the Vice President and Country Manager of Google India, Preeti. Over to you, Preeti. Before that, we are playing a short video just to about the center.
Keeping the internet safe, secure, and private for billions of users presents a lot of challenges on a massive scale. But by working in the toughest conditions, we've learned to adapt, so we can solve just about anything. No matter where you live or how you live online, our products are private by design and secure by default. With millions of terabytes of data being created every day, we've built advanced protections to prevent harmful content from reaching users. And as cybersecurity threats evolve and grow, we use generative AI to detect and combat them in real time. So whatever the future may bring, you're safer with Google.
Good afternoon. A really warm welcome, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable IT Minister Sridhar Babu Sir, Shri Jayesh Ranjan, Special Chief Secretary, esteemed ministers,
other officials of the government, fellow Googlers, and media members. It is amazing to be here today inaugurating the first Google Safety Engineering Center in Asia, and it's the first one in Hyderabad. We all live in an increasingly digital world, which offers so much of opportunity to connect, to learn, to grow, and thrive. At Google, our work in India revolves around a clear set of goals. One, helping businesses to thrive and grow. Two, empowering India's AI transformation. Third, reimagining our core products so these are even more helpful and people can achieve even more. And ensuring digital safety. Now, these are not just buzzwords. These are deeply connected goals. And if there is one connective tissue that will enable India's digital economy to become a powerhouse, it is going to be trust. So trust is a very critical thing that has brought all of us here today. While the digital landscape brims with possibilities, it also presents unique challenges. Okay. Sorry about that. Today, I want to talk about a responsibility that Google takes profoundly seriously, and that is online safety and security. You know, I spent two plus decades in the banking industry before I joined Google, and that's a sector that is the forefront of sort of receiving threats of cyber fraud and crime, and I'm personally aware of many cases where people's lives have been hugely upended because they've lost big amounts of money. When bad actors prey on unsuspecting citizens, what they really damage is their sense of security and trust. For the internet to truly serve as a force for good, and for India and Indians to help realize the potential, safety and security cannot be an afterthought. It is something that we have to think of right up front. After all, it's 2025. The internet is an essential part of daily life. It is how we do our banking, how we make our payments. It is how we connect with our family and loved ones. It is how our children learn, and that is what is helping businesses to grow and thrive. India and Indians have embraced this digital transformation, but what is critical for that to continue to happen is ensuring a safe and secure online environment. Trust is the bedrock of our digital aspirations. It is the reason India's digital economy has become an engine of growth. As AI becomes more and more pervasive and gets embedded more and more in our daily lives in the digital world, it is absolutely critical that that trust is built and maintained. We have visions of becoming Viksit Bharat by 2047. But for India to become Viksit Bharat, one of the critical pillars is going to be building and maintaining trust in the internet and our digital infrastructure. And that trust is linked to how people feel. Do they really feel that they are safe online when they are transacting? Safety and security is embedded in our design principles, in our core engineering processes, the very culture of Google. It is deep inside our ethos. From search to Gmail, from YouTube to Maps, when you think about Android or Google Pay, safety is built in from the ground up. As Arijit mentioned, we've been AI first for many years now. AI has been and will continue to be a critical enabler in ensuring this solid foundation. Our AI systems continuously evolve and adapt to detect new threats and scams, even recognizing patterns in attacks that have not been seen before. AI helps us to identify and remove harmful content on the really large platforms we have like YouTube, many times before a single user has seen that harmful content. AI flags suspicious logins, keeping our accounts safe from misuse from bad actors. And AI is absolutely crucial in guarding against cyber attacks by adapting to threats in real time. AI's role does not replace human oversight, by the way. It sort of enables our human experts to focus on the really complex and nuanced issues. AI works alongside to make sure that the sheer scale and the volume of threats that are always lurking beneath the surface of an ordinary day in the digital world is being managed well. This scalable and adaptive capability that AI powers is one of the most powerful demonstrations of AI's potential. While defenders are sort of always trailing the bad actors, but it is AI that is helping us close and actually eliminate that gap. And that is truly a huge leap forward in the digital world, in the field of security. Finally, I want to emphasize that online safety is not just about preventing the bad things. It is also about enabling the good things. When people feel safe, it makes them confident. It's only when they feel that confidence that they will participate online. And the more the number of people and Indians that participate online is what's going to drive more and more innovation and economic opportunity. It's a simple but powerful chain reaction. Scamsters and scams are shapeshifters. They shift from one country to another, from one platform to another, constantly adapting and changing to hide themselves. And that is why we, at the ecosystem level, must join hands, share signals, and learn from each other to ensure that the entire chain is becoming stronger and smarter. Because one weak link in the chain is what can be super disruptive. We actively collaborate with governments, with law enforcement, and many industry players to share intelligence, to develop best practices, and contribute to a safer global digital ecosystem. Because ultimately, online safety is a shared ecosystem-wide responsibility. The digital future of India is incredibly bright. At Google, we are dedicated to ensuring that every single Indian can embrace that bright future with confidence. Now it is my absolute honor to invite a remarkable leader and fellow Googler, Heather Adkins, who's the foundational backbone of our safety efforts here at Google. Thank you and welcome, Heather.
Hey. So much is at stake now. Human rights.
Privacy, professional life, personal life.
It's not just securing Google, it's securing the internet.
If any attackers try to get in, I want them to have a very bad day. Good morning, everyone. Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy, Honorable Minister Shri Sridhar Babu, distinguished guests, Googlers, partners, it really is an immense privilege to be here in Hyderabad today for the landmark launch and the inauguration of our Google Safety Engineering Center here in India. My mission for the last 23 years has been to keep Google secure and by extension to keep the billions of users safe who use our systems every day all over the world. And this commitment is at the core of everything that we do here at Google. We're dedicated to protecting people, infrastructure, products, services in what is a remarkably fast-growing threat landscape. We've invested billions of dollars in this mission, assembled thousands of the world's top experts, constantly striving to keep users safe in the face of current and future attacks. And indeed, we are proud to say that Google keeps more people safe online than anyone in the world. The mission and our approach to security fundamentally guides our global network of Google Safety Engineering Centers. At Google, security isn't just an add-on, it's the foundation of everything we build, embedded in our DNA. We believe that digital technologies should be secure by default, and that openness and transparency are fully compatible with strong security. We must democratize access to advanced security tools and capabilities that were once only available to a few. This philosophy derives our continuous investment in future challenges, including artificial intelligence and post-quantum encryption, to raise the security base for all. This facility we inaugurate today in Hyderabad is Google's fourth GSEC. And significantly, it is our first in the APAC region. It is a major, pivotal investment in securing India's digital future and, by extension, contributing to global online safety. It is here that the mission to secure the world's largest technological infrastructure that truly scales globally through a network of GSECs. Our GSEC network embodies Google's vision for a safer internet, with each center focused on critical aspects of digital safety. In Munich, Germany, our GSEC, which was launched in 2019, it's a global hub for privacy and security engineering, designing and testing features like Google Account Controls and the Google Password Manager. And many of these projects are open source. They are free and available for all. In Dublin, Ireland, our GSEC that launched in 2021 is a hub for content responsibility, where experts tackle the spread of illegal and harmful content in collaboration with policymakers and researchers. In Malaga, Spain, which we launched in 2022, we're dedicated to cybersecurity, strengthening open security principles and leveraging advanced capabilities like Mandiant's frontline expertise. But GSEC in India is truly unique. It's not just another center. It represents an amalgamation of our global vision. Here, the strengths of all our specialized areas, privacy, security, content responsibility, and advanced security, such as AI, converge here. This allows us to address India's very unique digital landscape with a holistic approach, reflecting the core pillars of our safety charter for India's AI-led transformation. From this cutting-edge hub, we will operationalize the commitments outlined in that safety charter, driving Google's global vision for a safer internet with a distinct focus on India's needs and scale. First, we'll empower user safety. We'll continue to advance industry-leading approaches to protecting people from online harms, especially AI-led ones. GSEC India will foster and bolster our efforts in leveraging AI for advanced scam detection across products like Android, Google Play, Google Pay, aiming to address the threats at their inception. And this includes supporting vital user awareness initiatives like DigiKavach. Second, the GSEC will focus on advanced cybersecurity for all. The hub will play a crucial role for building cyber resilience, directly contributing to the shifting balance towards defenders with power of AI. And we will focus on securing critical infrastructure and broader digital ecosystems and addressing the significant workforce gap. Our expertise will be housed here to solve complex security challenges for India, but also beyond. Finally, the GSEC will drive building responsible AI. It'll become as central to our commitment to building this ethically and safely for everyone, including rigorous testing of our models for safety, developing robust content policy, and creating transparency tools that empower our users. It's also where we will continue our critical work on ensuring AI understands and serves India's diverse linguistic environment. The GSEC will be a global node, driving cutting-edge research, fostering talent, and collaborating with the ecosystem to build a safer and resilient internet. The innovations born here from India will serve the world. And thank you again to our distinguished guests for attending today. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage my colleague, Wilson White, Vice President of Global Affairs and Public Policy. Thank you.
Namaste. Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, and colleagues at Google, good afternoon. As you've heard from Arjit, Preeti, and Heather, the launch of GSEC here in Hyderabad is truly a significant moment. It symbolizes our commitment to be a steadfast partner in securing India's digital transformation by keeping users in India safe amidst an evolving digital threats and risk. I am particularly thrilled that with today's launch, we're connecting not just India, but the whole Asia-Pacific region to a global network of specialized hubs focused on aspects of digital safety. This is important because we've seen how tech optimists and how optimistic users are here in the Asia-Pacific region and how they shape globally the way people interact with technology. And people here in our region are more excited about the possibilities of AI than in other parts of the world. Now, the insights that we'll gain from deploying AI safely, keeping users safe from bad actors, and building cyber resilience here in India helps us serve users better across the region and beyond. Now, we've seen instances like this here in India, like with Shield Up. Now, Shield Up is a mobile game-based learning approach to inoculate users from common online threats. Now, we've seen that the results from Shield Up show that people were able to identify scams much more effectively. Now, this year, we will build on Shield Up's success here in India and scale that approach to more places, including Australia, Singapore, and Thailand. Now, it is our privilege today to be joined by two very distinguished guests who are both great partners, but also tireless champions of using technology to drive inclusive growth and opportunity. So first, Sri Revanth Reddy, our Honorable Chief Minister, whose vision for a digitally empowered Telangana resonates deeply with Google's mission of combining technology, governance, and equitable progress for every citizen. Now, we're grateful for your strong partnership, Chief Minister, and share the vision of realizing technology's promise for not just the people of your state, but for all of India. I'm optimistic that today's GSEC launch will bring us closer towards a more secure and resilient digital foundation for an AI-enabled future for India and the Asia Pacific. And secondly, Honorable Sridhar Babu, our Honorable IT Minister. His work in integrating and expanding AI and emerging technologies to improve the quality of life for all, accelerate government services, and drive productivity across the state is setting new benchmarks for India's digital journey. So I'd first like to invite the Honorable IT Minister, Sri Sridhar Babu, to deliver his keynote address. Please join me in giving the Honorable IT Minister a big round of applause.
Oh, thank you. So very good afternoon to all. Andariki namaskaram. I, along with our visionary leader, our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy garu, and also I've been joined by our Honorable MP, Mr. Mallu Ravi, and also a senior official delegation from our government of Telangana. We are all here to witness one more feather in our cap, that is GSEC. Thank you, GSEC and the team, for choosing Hyderabad, the technological destination for one more center of yours. And it clearly reflects the trust you have imposed on us. You know, I've been having a great chat with Mr. Ajit Sarkar and their team over here for the past couple of months. And in the month of February, when our Honorable Chief Minister has met the team from Google, Preeti and their team, we have just lent our vision to the Google team. And in fact, it's a pleasure with all the senior leadership of Google team over here, Mr. Heather Atkins and Mr. Wilson White, who has invited me over here, Mr. Sachin, and all the Googlers who are here. I think most of the population all over the globe, I believe 99% are Googlers. I can say that because most of our life is now led by technology. Over a period of time, when we really thought technology should become a boon, sometimes for the bad actors who play a dangerous role, the technology is also becoming a bane. And how to arrest this bane, you took the responsibility. And this GSEC center, what you have really envisioned to empower people to keep them safe. It's the need of our hour today. Just now, our Honorable Chief Minister was telling about the deep fake, which you people have reflected in your center. How technology can play a spoil sport. How technology can pervade each and every moment of our lives and make hell out of it. And how it can pervade into your personal life, positively and negatively. How technology can make you bankrupt in a split of a second when a safety tool is not being put into use. And you people are all here to play a role of a positive change maker in the process of building an ethical society. First of all, I would like to mention here that this Google Safety Engineering Center, we are so proud also today, which we are hosting the first ever in Asia Pacific. And we thank you for them. Not only in India, in Asia Pacific, this is the first center. And when India is choosing ethics, to lead with ethics, and I can say that Hyderabad will be the ethical compass for this ethical governance. I would like to mention here that here we speak about our national productivity in terms of our economy, how we are progressing day by day. Hyderabad becoming a destination for many global industrial partners, especially the IT sector, and where we are all looking up. As everybody knows over here, all people over here are technologists, where the services becomes a major important partner for us. And many of you over here who are working or who are connected with our Indian economy knows about it. The service sector over here to our state contributes about 66.3% of our economy. Just now I was mentioning to your global leadership. And with embracing and adoption of AI into all streams of AI, in our technology, we would like to see that we would be the major contributor in terms of services or in terms of providing, technological products to the global world. And everybody knows, the GSEC Center and tomorrow the Google startups, which we are going to host in our major campus of the Innovation Center, which is supposed to be in the top 7 of the global tech giants. And I was just mentioning you to, because I would like to mention a couple of points over here. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy's vision. Over a period of time when we are trying to change the mode of our technology into the next stream of our technology. And most of the people know, and when the Google, when they started their first, place here in 2007, definitely the leadership over there at that time would have thought about the low cost labor arbitrage. I mention here with lots of emphasis, the labor cost arbitrage over there had made many companies to come over here because the skill was here. And definitely for a company, the profit is the most important motive. Now that, we would like to scale it up, and we would like to really see that the global capability centers over here, which gives platform for many global tech giants over here. I can say that all the global tech giants have GCCs over here. And we are now literally diversifying our talent to the different stream and the pool to different lateral industrial partners. We have hosted GCC now in terms of hospitality sector. Now we have to move from the less labor cost arbitrage to the value centers, because we have the capabilities, we have the skill, we have the talent here. Our people are most talented here, and as you have literally witnessed, and that should have been the main reason of putting the GSEC over here. Thanks for recognizing. But from moving from GCC to the global value center, this is our next destination. That is the vision of our Chief Minister. And I would like to mention is why GSEC and what GSEC means for India and why this one matters. Let me underline why this movement is historic in our part of journey of our IT and ITES. Global first ever safety engineering center in India, and that too it is rooted in Hyderabad. Following, as said by Preeti, Dublin, Munich and Malaga. Here, Hyderabad is not a specific and sphere location. You rightly mentioned, it's centered here with a clear purpose. As I rightly understand, a global cyber security hub conducting AI-driven safety research. It is a team-building security solution tailored for India's diversity and the digital needs. I would like to understand myself as a national skilling center, training India's next generation of cybersecurity professionals, and also platform for collaboration where tech leaders, researchers and policy makers build solutions together. I would like to really mention it's not just systems, it's sovereignty. Not just devices, but digital dignity. So, as here in Hyderabad, where our Chief Minister would like to turn the thoughts into technology and also values into infrastructure. And without his visionary leadership, Telangana wouldn't have emerged over the past 1.5 years. We are proudly would like to state here that over the past one year, we would like to mention here with pride that we have come up with 70 new global capability centers in a year. This is a remarkable achievement that the trust imposed on our government and our leadership. And we would like to prove ourselves in the course of our history, a torch bearer for our ethical innovation and a magnet for the global capital, a model for inclusive digital governance. And he always says, he says in a very crude way, in a more softer way, in a very subtler way, he always keeps says, our Chief Minister, governments must not wait for the future. We have to design it. That's his main tagline. And this center is that design as you rightly mentioned, Mr. Arjit, bold, fast, and principled. Hopefully this will take its course. And to all the Googlers who are here, we are all here not just as the users of the internet. We are all here as the future architects. Build with courage, code with character, lead with conscience, dream with discipline. And the great visionary leader like Jawaharlal Nehru once said, I quote, within quote, the future belongs to those who can dream it and build it. So I would like to conclude by saying, we have come to a stage where we have to define what is digital morality. And here in Hyderabad, we are trying to inculcate and cultivate this principle. And this principle has to be created by the Googlers and the Google team and the players like you, which has to be a model for India and for the global world. And I would like to mention, in terms of digital ethics, let Hyderabad be the Geneva of digital ethics. Let Hyderabad be the cyber guardian for the global south. Let India be the republic that proves that can scale without losing our soul, your soul. As the new technologies are emerging, as the cutting edge technologies are coming together, and when cyber security is at stake, time and again from very rural village, a villager is also exposed to the cyber attack, and coming down to educated urban and well-defined digital literate, he has also been a victim of the cyber attack, where we always see very often. So in this clinch where we have to literally secure ourselves, in the times to come in the process where our personal lives or the professional lives has to be secured. As rightly mentioned by Preeti ji, in terms of trust, in terms of privacy, in terms of security, let's join hands together. Let's not close our hands with fist. We have to open our hands. Let's collaborate with each other. It's a shared mission to build a safer, smarter, more human internet. To all of the Googlers over here, to all of the people who are watching over here, and I would like to mention here again, especially to all our partners who are witnessing this. We have a beautiful infrastructure in Telangana, which stays for integrity. Come, let us all collaborate for the growth, invest in our governance as you are doing it. Come not just to do business, but to build a legacy that you all are trying to do it at. Because Hyderabad is not just India's kept secret, but India's best bet. With this, I would like to conclude. Jai Hind. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister Babu, for your insights, but also for your leadership in these very important topics and the digital transformation journey that we're on. I'd like to now invite a great partner and friend of Google and the visionary leader of this state, the Honorable Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, to the stage for his keynote. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Chief Minister.
Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon, friends. My colleague Sridhar Babu and Dr. Mallu Ravi. I'm happy to inaugurate Google Safety Engineering Center in Hyderabad, Telangana. World has changed since the time Google started. Today, our lives are totally digital. Today, we are worried about privacy, security, safety. Our economy, our government, our lives are digital. If digital is safe, we will grow. I'm proud Google will use the cybersecurity hub to develop advanced security and safety solutions. This will focus on skill development, create employment, and increase security capabilities of India. I love your company's philosophy. Do no evil. Like Google, my government believes do only good. Even if benefits are slow, we must focus on long term. I'm sure if global companies search for best investment place, answer will be Telangana. The first link will be Hyderabad. We call this TelanganaRising. We want to grow Telangana into $1 trillion economy by 2035. $3 trillion economy by 2047. Our freedom, we are going to enjoy 100th year in 2047. That time, Telangana is going to reach $3 trillion economy. Now our population is 2.5% in Indian population. We are contributing 5% GDP. That time we wanted to contribute 10% GDP in Indian economy. We call TelanganaRising. We wanted to make 1 crore women multi-millionaires. Now we have self-help group women are 67 lakh members in it. So now I wanted to upgrade their financial capabilities. Each woman, we wanted to develop a 1 crore value. That is why we have given solar power generating agencies to our women. RTC buses, they are hiring now RTC buses to corporation. So, and I think it's nearby only, they have Indira Mahila Shakti Center. I think your campus is more than 2 acres. But my women are having 3.5 acres campus in this adjacent to Hitech city. So they are your competitors now. For all this, I need your support. Particular, I wanted to empower women. For that, I need your support, Google's support. Become brand ambassadors of TelanganaRising. Google and Hyderabad are old friends. I think everyone knows that Google has started in Hyderabad in 2007 when Rajashekar Reddy ji was as Chief Minister of Telangana. Google set up its first office here during Congress rule only. Today, nearly 7,000 Googlers call Hyderabad their home. We are working together in many areas like education, security, maps, traffic, startups, and health. You are an innovative company. I'm an innovative government. Let me share examples of government innovation. We recently started recruiting transgenders in Hyderabad traffic police. All these days, all these years, we have neglected transgenders. Now Telangana government has initiated transgenders as recruit in our traffic police. Now we are focusing in GHMC. Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, we are going to engage transgenders, we are going to take them into our system. Another example is Young India Skills University and Young India Integrated Residential Schools. Now, Telangana is every year producing 110,000 engineering graduates. But they are getting certificates, but they don't have up to the mark skills. That is why I wanted to fill that gap. So that is why Telangana government has initiated Young India Skills University, headed by Anand Mahendra, is a chairperson of Mahendra Group of companies. The university is under public-private partnership. Government is only facilitator. This public-private partnership is going to look after this skills university. So now we wanted to fill that gap where people are getting certificate but they don't have skills. So we wanted to upgrade their skills to meet the challenges. Like Google, my government wants to create value for my stakeholders: women, youth, farmers, poor, middle class, senior citizens. Let us create great value together for Telangana and world. I congratulate you once again on your new center, and I'm sure you will make us proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for your profound words and visionary guidance. As we move towards the conclusion of our formal proceedings, may I invite Mr. Sachin Kakkar, Engineering Site Director, Privacy, Safety, Security, Google India, to stage, please.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy, Honorable Minister Shri D. Sridhar Babu, our distinguished guests, Googlers and partners, it's truly an honor to stand before you today for the inauguration of Google Safety Engineering Center in Hyderabad. This is a landmark moment for all of us. Yesterday in Delhi, we all gathered for the Safer with Google India Summit and unveiled our safety charter to drive India's AI-led transformation. This charter is our strategic blueprint, our bold vision for navigating the evolving online India's landscape. Today, here in Hyderabad, we mark the moment where that blueprint comes to life. And India, the GSEC India, is the operational hub where we are going to transform our commitments into tangible actions. So let us cover some facts about India. We are witnessing a nation, India, which is truly leapfrogging into a digital future. India is the #1 payments market globally. India is also the world's largest YouTube audience. India is also the second largest Android market. At the heart of it all is our young and dynamic population. 65% of that is below 35 years of age. So this young population, India's youth, is shaping and also shaped by the digital transformation. This vibrant ecosystem is also fueled by tech talent, which is highly concentrated in hubs like Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Delhi NCR. We are incredibly proud that Google is the top employer of choice in India, and we are hiring the best and the brightest mind to build the most digital safe space. At GSEC India, India's bold investments are meeting India's scale and talent. It is designed to be a catalyst for continuous collaboration and engagement. Here at GSEC India, we are deepening our partnerships and we are making sure this ecosystem at Google India builds the co-located cross-functional teams, which are strategically aligned with global team, but yet locally flexible, working operationally locally to build connection with local regulatory compliance, with our end users, and also with all the local entities. As technological shift accelerate, our commitment to keep everyone safe at scale becomes more important than ever. So by bringing Google's full stack cutting edge technology, by bringing many strengths of the India side and our one Google mindset, we will continue to lead this safety charter. So thank you all for being part of this momentous occasion. Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy, Minister Shri D. Sridhar Babu, your vision, your partnership is invaluable to us as we embark on this new chapter. To all the Googlers, your dedication makes it all possible. To our distinguished guests and partners, your collaboration is valuable. Together, we will build a safer, more resilient digital India. Thank you.
Thank you, Sachin. And thank you to all our esteemed guests who joined us today at the launch of Google Safety Engineering Center.
So I would like to invite Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister to please come on the stage.
Projector light
It'll take some time.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.